Hi Capricorn, this is your September 9th through the 15th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Capricorn. We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Cups. We have the Sun in the potential outcome. We have the 4 of Wands with the 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Leo, Taurus, or absolutely any zodiac signs. So a couple of things right away. For some of you, or even most of you, this person has something to do with the way you make your money, okay? For some of you also, it has something to do with children. It has something to do with children. Because when I get 2 pages in a spread, I always bring up children. Children do not have to be a part of this, but since 2 pages came out, I had to mention it. I had to bring it up. There's also a child in the Sun card right there in the middle, riding a horse. So technically we have 3 children on the table. But it kind of feels like this person has something to do with the way you make your money, right? Because the third card from the left is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of diligently working on something, perfecting something, and it is a card of work, business, and finances. So maybe this person works with you, or they work in the same building with you, or they work in the same industry. Maybe they work for another company, and the company you work for, you guys deal with each other all the time. Right? And the Page of Swords could be a card of like stalking. So you may have a secret admirer in the building you work at, or in the company you work at. The Page of Swords could also be an invitation, a message. Just like the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it could also be an invitation. And for some of you, maybe both of you are single parents, and like people who work for the same company, there's going to be some kind of a get-together with families, children, single parents, and children, or something like that. Or there could be a work-related event coming up this week. It could be a happy hour. It could be some kind of team-building exercise, dinner for employees, like employee appreciation or customer appreciation day, or something like that. And they're waiting for it. Because the 7 of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Swords, is a card of waiting. So perhaps they're waiting for something that's about to take place during this week. Right? And yeah, the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true. And at the same time, the 9 of Cups could be some kind of an event. Right? In some tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are sitting around the table, enjoying a meal and celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. So it could be like a work-related event or industry event, or people from work getting together, something like that. Right? And the Sun in the middle could be a Leo, but it is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity. So I think you will... When the Sun comes out, things become clear. Things become visible and obvious. Alright? The Sun is also, like I said, I don't know if I just said it, it's the happiest card in the deck. Alright? So I think you guys are going to be really happy. Perhaps both of you have feelings towards one another, but you just needed to go to that event and understand that both of you have feelings or something like that. Right? And the rest is history. Once the two of you express your feelings towards one another, the rest will be history, right? Because in a potential outcome, we have 2 marriage cards. And the 2 of Cups in the middle. The 4 of Wands and the Hierophant are those 2 marriage cards. The Hierophant could also be a Taurus. You're dealing, but it is a card of something formal, official, traditional. It's a religious card, educational card. It is a card of marriage. Right? Then the 4 of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, is a card of a commitment of marriage as well. Some people call it the 11-11 card. And we have 2 people in the 4 of Wands, and we have 2 people in the 2 of Cups sitting right next to it. And the 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. So yeah, Capricorn, be on the lookout of work-related events, or somebody from work, somebody who works in the same industry. Maybe there could be children involved for some of you. Maybe both of you work, maybe both of you are in educational field or something like that. All right, Capricorn, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, this spread is for you. We have the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, clarified by the Hermit. And we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. For whatever reason, Capricorn, this showed up. This is going to be important for you. So you're going to be invited to a Virgo birthday party and you're going to say no to it. Or perhaps you have a Virgo in your life and you want to throw a birthday party for them, but they will say, no, I don't want any festivities. No, don't bother. One of those two. But again, I believe it has something to do with a Virgo birthday party. Right? Because the Hermit is a Virgo major arcana card. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. So celebration plus Virgo during Virgo birthday season equals Virgo birthday. The Tower, the first card that came out. In this case, I think it's just something that happens very, very unexpectedly. Right? But the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, and the Two of Swords in this case is also somebody who says no. I'm sure you will have other things to do. You'll have other things happening, but this stood out. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands, and Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You're definitely dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you know what it feels like? It feels like you... whenever you get together, it's like you get into fights. It's always drama between the two of you. But at the same time, you cannot live without one another. It's one of those, yeah? Yeah, because this person will be coming back this week, and I have a feeling it's not the first time you guys... It's like on and on again, off again, that type of a connection. So maybe this week, with the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck, you'll have to make a final decision, make the final judgment call. Is it gonna continue this way, or is it finally gonna end or stop? And by end and stop, I mean you guys can finally bury the hatchet and get on the same page, or call it quits. You know, because like I said, it feels like it's been going on for a long time. You'll be hearing from them with that Page of Wands, right? The King of Wands themselves is clarified by the Ace of Wands. If you were dealing with a different king, if the Ace of Wands showed up, I would have questioned it. But since you're most likely dealing with a fire sign, then the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, yeah, both of them are coming from a fire sign, right? So they do want to be with you, do something together with you. But we have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands here, so it's like a never-ending struggle between the two of you. Yeah, hopefully the two of you can finally get on the same page this week. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. This week we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Sun, the Eight of Wands clarified by the Devil, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with absolutely any zodiac sign. So this week, it's either victory or a complete loss. Okay, so you'll be fighting for something, and I think you know that everything is at stake. So it's like go big or go home. Either you win and you will win everything, or you will lose everything. I know it sounds kind of dramatic, but that's how it feels. It feels like a victory at any cost. So you're going to try to win at any cost, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. It could just be a matter of a principle. You know, but with the Seven of Wands clarified by the Five of Swords, that's what those two cards are. Fighting for something, standing your ground, putting your foot down, defending something, defending your position, defending your vision, fighting off competition. The Five of Swords clarifying that is, it could be interpreted as a card of a victory at any cost. Right? And the rest of the spread is you winning. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of victory. The Sun is a card, it's the happiest card in the deck. It's a card of clarity. And at the end we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Devil. The Eight of Wands could be a card of communication. It could also be a card of traveling, right? Or things will gain momentum, right? You may go somewhere as a result. The Devil clarifying that is your major arcana card. So I think you're winning. You're winning. For some of you, maybe somebody really wants you to quit your existing job, so you could start working for another company, and they will fight for you. They will offer you anything you want, and then eventually you'll be like, all right, offer accepted, or something along those lines. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have Judgment, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. It's the same person we saw in the Love from the Past spread. It really is. Instead of the King of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. Alright? And the Ace of Wands is here, Judgment is here. So yeah, what you're not expecting is that person coming back. Coming back, Capricorn. Again, I don't know what you're going to do about this. I don't know if you're going to... But it still feels like this week you can either work it out or... I don't know. It's like this week is going to be very important as to where you want to take this or how you want to handle this moving forward. All right? The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be your own intuition. It's a major arcana card, just like the Judgment card. It's your intuition. So whatever your intuition tells you, go with it. All right, Capricorn. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.